Document management process in an organization refers to storing and managing your organization related files and the employee files. Using the files model in Zoho People, you will be able to manage organization files and employee related files in one place. Let's see how to do that. Navigate to Operations, and under Operations, you see the Files module. Click on Files. So the Files module in Zoho People is categorized into two. First is the organization files, and then we have the employee files. Organization files is where you can store all of your organization policy related documents. And when it comes to employee files, this is where you will be able to maintain all of your employee files. So let's see how to add an organization file. So go to the organization file section, click on add. So there you have an option to upload the file. So first upload the file, and then you can give a file name. So after setting up the file name, you can write a description if needed because it's not mandatory. And then comes this option called share with. So here you are selecting to whom the file has to be shared with. So you can either go with the option share with entire organization, or you can select any one of these conditions listed here. And then you will have to set an expiry date. So for example, let's take the expiry date is set to 31st of July, which means that post this date, your employees will not have access to this file. After setting up the expiry date, you have an option to mark this document as an organization policy document. So any document that you upload will be available to an employee under the organization file section. However, if you are marking a document as mark as organization policy document, it will be separately available to them in their homepage dashboard. So you need to navigate to the home screen. So click on home, and then you have this organization option. And from here, you have the policy tab. So all the files marked as organization policy files will be separately listed here for a quick reference to an employee. So we'll switch back to the file section. So after marking this option, you have this option called Enable Document Acknowledgement. So after uploading a document here, you want your employees to acknowledge the document that they have read this. So if this option is required, you can enable it. So after setting up all these basic settings, then you have this option called File Permissions. So this option allows you to grant permission to an employee to download the file. So if you don't want them to have the download access, you can keep it disabled. And finally comes the notifications. So after uploading the file into this section, do you want your employees to be notified? If yes, select the option Feeds or through email. So once all these options are selected, you can click on Save to add a document into the organization file section. So this is about organization files. And then we have employee files. So where you can store all employee related documents. So we can switch to the employee file section, and we have this button called Add Employee Files. So again, you have an option to upload the document. After uploading the document, enter a file name. And now you're going to decide whether you're sharing this file with one particular employee or with a role. So if this file is employee specific, you can select this option Active Employee, and then you get an option to select a particular employee name. In case if this file is shared with a role, for example, there is a leave policy document that you would like to share with the managers, you can select role, and then you have an option to select a particular role. So after making this choice, write a description if needed. You can also place it under a particular folder for easy reference. Again, enable the acknowledgement option if you want your employees to acknowledge it. And then comes the permission part. So when a file is shared with a particular employee, usually it is accessible only to the employee and not by the reporting manager. However, if you want this file to be visible to the concerned reporting manager, you can enable the view access. So in addition to the view access, you can also enable the download access. So after setting this up, again the final part will be notification. Do you want the employee and the reporting manager to be notified via email or feeds? So once done, you can click on the Save button. So this is one method of adding an employee file into the system. If you have a bunch of files, Instead of using this option, you can also import the files. So click on these three dotted lines where you have this import button. So this is about the employee file section in Zoho People. We have one more option here, which is called HR forms and templates. This is nothing but we have provided some predefined templates related to your organization. You can directly transfer these predefined templates into the organization file section. And this HR forms and templates are available only to the admin, not to the employee, unless you move it to the organization files tab. And when it comes to uploading an organization file and an employee file, the access is provided only to the administrator, not to any other users. We do have one more option in the system, which is called personal uploads. And this personal uploads is an exclusive space that we provide for your employees to update documents of their own. In order to do that, you need to navigate to the user part of the files module. So from your left panel in the screen, click on Files, and there you have this option called Personal Uploads. An employee can click on Add Personal File, upload the document of their own, give a file name and a description, and submit it. So the file uploaded under this section is going to be visible only to the employee and not to other users in the organization. So even the admin or the super admin of Zoho People will not have access to the personal upload section of an employee. So the files model in Zoho People is categorized into three at the end, which is organization file, employee file, and these two are specific to admin who can upload the file. And then we have personal files that are specific to individual employees. And this concludes the document management section in Zoho People.